Today we're in beautiful Cedar Lake, Indiana, and we're going to take you around the town. So since the late 1800s, Cedar Lake has been more of a resort community. Now in 1967, they actually became officially a town, and it's kind of grown to more than just a resort style place, where now some of the smaller cottages and things have been replaced by multi-million-dollar homes right here on Cedar Lake as well, and it's become more of a year-round destination as opposed to just a summer destination. Now we're out here in late August on a weekday, so you can see the lake's pretty quiet, but through the summer and especially on the weekends as well, this lake is jam-packed with people enjoying the water. Now, a little known fact about Cedar Lake though is that years ago, this lake actually produced jobs in the wintertime. They would actually cut ice out of this lake, and that ice would be shipped via train to meat packing facilities, and that ice was coming right here from Cedar Lake. So as much fun as it was in the summer, it was producing jobs in the winter. All right, everybody, we're out here at La Gaviota Restaurant and Supermarket in Cedar Lake, and people literally travel all over to come here to shop. Now, you're gonna see why. First of all, right in these coolers, you guys can see that there is fresh salsas that are made, fresh guacamoles that are made, red salsa, green salsa, absolutely amazing. These things fly off the shelves every single day, so they make it fresh all the time, and they literally just fly off the shelves every single day. But let's go over here and take a look, because you guys are gonna be blown away by some of the things that they offer here. Now right here in this case, when you first walk in, you can actually see tamales that have been made. Now they have all sorts of different types of tamales here. They've got the chicken tamales, pork tamales, jalapeno tamales. So you can come in here and purchase these, take them home. They're ready to go. Absolutely amazing. Again, right when you walk in the front door, there's this case, but you got to come in early, because again, these things fly out of here. People come from all over the place to get these things. But when you look back at some of the prepared meats that they have back here, you're going to be blown away. So let's look at some of these prepared meats that they have that you can come down and get and cook as well. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you guys can see all this stuff, but it's absolutely amazing. Prepared meats ready to go for you to take home and cook. They've got the skirt steak here, which people come from all over the place for the skirt steak, but they also have steak taco meat. They've got beef fajitas made as well. This stuff is unbelievable. Barbecue pork chops. It looks amazing. They have all the seasonings here. So you can imagine when you come to the supermarket and they offer this stuff, imagine what's happening over in the restaurant. Let's go over there, because it just turned lunchtime and I'm sure it's probably packed. Let's go look. Now don't forget they do catering as well, so you can come down here, have all the food already prepared for you, take back. Your guests are going to be amazed at the quality of food that you have, and all you did was give them a call down here. Now don't forget to make sure that you're using your Shop Local key tag, so make sure you've downloaded the app so that you can get the discounts offered as well. Now they also have fresh produce in here as well. So it's really kind of a common theme here when you walk in here. It's just fresh, 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 fresh. They've got the fresh produce, the fresh meats, the fresh salsas, the fresh guacamoles. And like I said, then they've got the restaurant where they're taking all this fresh stuff, cooking it up back there for you as well. So if you don't want to cook yourself, you can actually just eat right here in the restaurant as well. It's absolutely amazing. You got to come down to La Gaviota and check this place out. I don't care where you're at in Northwest Indiana. If you're traveling through the area, stop in here. You're gonna be blown away. we're out here at Midwest PGM. Tell you what, they do a ton of stuff here. It's amazing if you walk around the yard and just see all the different things, all the different moving parts here. It's pretty incredible. So tell us a little bit about what you do here overall.
Basically, we pretty much buy everything: aluminum, copper, brass, steel, whole cars, complete, just for recycling purposes, stuff like that. So you got stuff laying around the house you want to get rid of, you bring it in and we actually pay cash for it.
Awesome.
And pretty much that's it.
Okay, so you know, I remember back when I was young, I was kind of you know, I'd take my aluminum cans in and get them recycled so they can bring their aluminum cans down here, I assume, right?
Yep.
And then you guys also do, I don't know if it's called, you know, e-recycling or what it's called, but I know you guys do some computer recycling and things like that as well.
Yeah, pretty much everything with computers, complete towers, whether they take them apart themselves. The only thing we don't do is televisions or monitors, just because of the stuff that's inside of it. It usually costs to dispose of that.
Sure.
So I don't want to charge people to dispose of stuff. But yeah, pretty much everything, electronics, down computers to old shavers, razors, everything, stuff like that. So anything except televisions or monitors.
That's pretty amazing. So, you know, I know a lot of us have a lot of things just sitting around our house. We're like, we need to get rid of this. And a lot of us don't realize that we can bring it someplace and actually get some money for it. So you're talking junk cars. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's so many
washers,
things.
dryers,
old aluminum siding, I assume, things like that. As in, I know a lot of people are upgrading their homes now from the old aluminum siding to the vinyl siding. You can bring that down here. And what's amazing is a lot of these things that we don't think of or that we just put out in the trash, or we think, you know, I'll put it out in the recycling. You know, maybe the city comes and picks it up depending on what city you're in. You can bring that down here yourself and make some money off of it, right?
Yes.
So I know myself, we've got things sitting around that we could bring down here, and just walking around here, you know, today and realizing how many different things you guys do, it's pretty impressive, just the size of the facility that you have. Now, I know you'd mentioned you guys can actually recycle cardboard here as well. Now, they don't get paid for that, but it's someplace that they can bring it and actually recycle it as well, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, so if you've got some cardboard and things like that, you can bring that down here as well. Again, that's not something that's paid for, but you know, you're doing your part to help the environment, help the community, recycling here. And while you're bringing your cardboard down, bring some other stuff down that you can actually make some money on as well. Now, is there certain markets right now that are better than others? I know that you had said that you know, a lot of plumbers and electricians and things like that bring some of their stuff down here. Is there certain markets that are better for you right now, or certain things that are paying better, things like that?
Yeah, copper and stuff like that, usually in brass, pay the highest per pound.
Okay.
Steel, right now we're actually in an up market a little bit. We're paying $100 a ton as of this month. But copper, it changes daily.
Sure.
It's just what the market trends are and stuff like that. So
steel's up right now, so now's the time to bring junk cars and things like that. So yeah, if you're watching this is a brand new episode and you're seeing this, make sure you're bringing the junk cars and things like that down here right now while the market's up. So and can you tell everybody where exactly you guys are located at?
We're actually located in the industrial park in Cedar Lake, Indiana. Basically 133rd Casey's gas station. Take the road, which is Industrial Drive. We are right across the street from Osinger Concrete, last building on the left.
Awesome. Well, we certainly appreciate your time today. We'll look forward to seeing many more people come out here and actually seeing what you guys have here, seeing what you have to offer, and bringing their scrap here and recycling. I mean, guys, that's what it's all about: recycling, helping the environment, and helping yourself by making a little bit of money. So, again, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much. Thanks for being part of the Shop Local Network.
All right. Thank you.
right, so we're sitting here at Nick's Tavern in Cedar Lake, and Nick's Tavern, one of the big things that they're known for is their burgers. They actually have a 1-pound burger on their menu here, and they've been serving their burgers since 1945. So when you think about that, it's been a long time that they've been serving a burger that people are excited about. And that says a lot, really, when you look at that. But when you look at their menu, they have so many different things to choose from. In their sandwiches, I'll tell you, last time I was here, I had their buffalo chicken sandwich, and it is unbelievable. Now, I'm a big buffalo chicken sandwich person, so maybe I'm a little biased, but it was very, very good. But there's so many other things here that people get that they enjoy. But when you look at it, they've got fish and chips, they've got, you know, chicken tenders for kids, grilled cheese for kids, they've got wraps. They've got so many cool things. But I think what we're going to do today is we're going to tackle this 1-pound burger. It'll be Nick taking on Nick's burger. So let's dive into this thing and see really what this 1-pound burger looks like. All right, I am going to try the famous Nick today.
All right, how do you want that cooked?
Medium well. Can I get just ketchup, pickle, and mustard on it?
Sure thing.
And then I'm going to add cheese as well. You have mozzarella, right?
Yes, we do.
I'll do mozzarella on it.
Okay, your side?
Fries.
Okay. So famous, medium well, only ketchup, pickle, mustard, and mozzarella, and fries on the side.
That's it.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Yep.
Now, I know that the patty melt is another huge thing here that people love. A lot of people come from all over for their patty melt. Their wings that are on their appetizers as well is another thing that people come from all over the place for, to try their wings. So really, when you look at their menu, and there's really not a bad thing on their menu. In fact, I had a chance to talk to one of the owners, and he said, you know, I asked him, I said, what are some of your highlights? And he said, really the whole menu. He says he's he's proud of every single thing that's on there. And the customer service that goes along with it is really outstanding here as well. Now, one thing to remember here is the key tag specials you guys can get with the Shop Local app. So when you go on the Shop Local app here and you just click on Cedar Lake, right, you're going to be able to scroll down here and just find Nick's Tavern. Okay, there's Nick's Tavern, and you can see the little gift box right there for Nick's Tavern. We're going to click on that. And it shows you right there, there's the Nick's Tavern key tag discount. And what it is, it's free fried mushrooms or pretzel sticks with the purchase of 2 sandwiches, salads, or entrees. So free fried mushrooms or pretzel sticks just for using the Shop Local app. So make sure that you download the app. You can do that very easily by texting TSLN to 43506. So TSLN to 43506. That's going to download this. You can click on the link to download this app, and then you can get discounts like this at places all over Northwest Indiana, and a killer discount here right at Nick's Tavern. All right, so they just delivered this 1-pound burger, and if you guys can see this, this is insane. It is so big, obviously a pound, but when you look at it in relationship, I mean, it's like the same size as my hand. And it is quite thick as well. So I'm pretty simple as far as when it comes to eating. So I didn't get all the toppings on it that you can get on it. I just got ketchup, pickle, and mustard. But this is quite the challenge, I would say. We'll call it Nick's challenge, because I'm challenging this 1-pound burger. And I'll tell you what, it's probably not going to go real well in my favor. When you put the bun on top of this thing, it's pretty crazy because you almost can't reach the bun around the burger because the burger is so big. So we're going to try and take a bite of this thing and just see what all the fuss is about. It was dripping down my face. It's nice and juicy. The flavor is very, very good. Really, with a 1-pound burger, I kind of expected it to either be, overcooked to make sure that it was cooked all the way through, or undercooked. But really, they do a dynamite job of making sure this is cooked properly. Nice and crisp on the outside, still nice and juicy in the middle. It is a great burger all in itself. Take out the 1 pound, all kind of stuff. Now you can get the smaller one too. They do have a ½ pound, but we wanted to tackle this 1 pound burger for you guys today, just so you could see what this thing is really like. We got cheese on it as well. I'm diving in. It's so good. You've got to come down here and try this. You will not be disappointed in this burger at all. So I'm about halfway through this thing right now, and I'll tell you, I thought that I would be done at this point, but it is so good that you know, I'm going to have some more. But I did want to let you guys know that the fries here are amazing as well. Normally I would salt my fries, I'd dip them in ketchup. I haven't put any salt, anything on these, and I'm just able to eat them just the way they are because the flavor of them is so good. They're nice and crispy when you bite into them, but nice and soft in the center as well. They've got a little bit of a coating on them that makes them crispy. Just a very, very, very good French fry. Now, I don't know how many of them I'll eat today because of this burger, but a very good French fry. Now, while I'm trying to finish this thing off, we're going to show you guys around here a little bit. Down to the last bite here of this 1 pound burger. Now granted, I didn't eat a lot of the fries, but we're polishing this thing off. So what I think we need to do is set up a Nick's challenge where we do a double. So it'd be a 2 pound burger, it'd be a double burger, and we could set it up so that we do that all around the area where we do a double burger, 2 pound Nick's challenge. If you guys think that would be an awesome thing to do, let us know and we'll see if we can set that up around here if there's some of you out there that think that you can pull that one off. So here we go, last bite of the 1 pound burger going down the hatch. We're out here at Bobb Auto Group in Cedar Lake, and I'm actually standing right now in front of this Black Widow Ram, which is an amazing, amazing truck. But they have all sorts of vehicles here, new and used. Their service center, their tires with their tire match guarantee on pricing as well. In fact, we're gonna look around here so you guys can see some of the amazing stuff that they offer right here at Bobb's. Now, don't forget, they also do auto detailing as well. So when you see these new vehicles on the lot, don't forget that even if you're not ready to buy, yours can look new as well. Let's look around. The staff here is highly trained. They've been in the industry for years and years and years, and they're highly committed to helping you find the vehicle that is the right fit for you at the right price as well. Now, they offer the financing right here as well as extended warranties, all that kind of stuff to make sure that you're comfortable when you walk out the door, that you've got a great vehicle, that it's covered, that you know the ins and outs of it. So they really go to the extra level to make sure that you, as their customer, is taken care of. They really treat you more like family than they do a customer here. Even when you come back to have your vehicle serviced and so forth, the level of commitment is just absolutely amazing. So if you're in the market, if you're over in the Northwest Indiana area, in fact, they're worth the drive to come in. Even if you're outside the area, come in, take a look, stop into Bobb's Auto Group here in Cedar Lake, and you'll be pretty impressed with the size of inventory that they have here right in Cedar Lake.